England scraped through the group stages of the T20 World Cup with some ugly wins, and last night too was staring at a possible loss to Pakistan in the Super 8 clash, if not for their captain Harry Brook. He led from the front to seal England's spot in the semi-final, a win that brought more relief than cheer to that England camp. Now, it's been a challenging few months for this side, and also for Harry Brook in particular. So, is this the win that will change the tide for England? Now, booking a spot in the semi-finals of a World Cup is no mean feat. So, England should be happy with what they've achieved in this tournament so far. More so because of all that has happened in the months preceding this match last night. England had a horror Ashes tour, a series loss that will carry scars. The Noosa episode, the revelation of Harry Brook's Duncan altercation with a bouncer in Wellington during a series he was captaining, all of that came out, really amounting to a lot more damage than it left everyone else with. Now, these kind of things have the potential to create more impact, more destruction than a loss or a slump in performances on the field. England kept the faith in their system and have persisted with Harry Brook at the helm. And even though Brook continued showing glimpses of the batting talent he is, with a scintillating 100 against Sri Lanka in Sri Lanka before this World Cup, his seemingly boorish champagne celebration right after put the lid on any positive image building that may have been attempted. The performance came in, but perceptions didn't quite change. And that's what England and Brook headed into a World Cup on the back of: hope and wounds.
It's probably been the hardest winter of my life, to be honest. There's been a lot of stuff behind the scenes. It's just nice to see some rewards from my hard work away from the ground.
But Brook last night showed everyone the kind of stuff he's made of. He's not just a leader who talks the talk, he can walk it too. The one thing about being a leader is not just to be one of the best players in the side. It's to walk out there when things are hard and show the rest how it needs to be done. And that's what he did against Pakistan last night. Number 3 is not where Brook usually bats at. He bats lower down the order, but not last night. His team, chasing a reasonably challenging target set by Pakistan, was struggling thanks to a blitzy spell by Shaheen Shah Afridi at the top. So Brook walked out with 0 runs on the scoreboard. The right move, because that just made England look so much more menacing.
Baz, the mastermind, discussed with me this morning about going up the order and trying to maximize the power play. It was to try and maximize the power play and put them under pressure early on.
The innings Brook went on to construct, which included big hits as well as some astute batting against the spinners, the Pakistani spinners, was a measured match-winning knock. The running between the wickets showed the right dose of meticulous urgency. His knock is really what separated the two sides on the night. Brook pulled England out of defeat. Praise coming from everywhere, including the opposition after that performance. Now, the skipper departed after he scored 100, which he did with a 6, and England made a hash of it, despite him getting them close to the target. So really, not a very clean win here, or one they would be too thrilled about. But Brook's mature and impactful innings should be enough to inspire the rest as England approach the business end of the tournament. Because it is moments like this that really reveals true character. How resolute can you stand when the going is tough? That's what Brook displayed last night. This was not just a message to the rest of his team out there. It was a message that he says he wants to lead from the front and take the rest with him. But it was also a message to himself that he can shepherd the side and stand tall, that he's ready to take on any challenge, the roses and the thorns that come with being captain of the England cricket team. But the real test for England and Harry Brook, that begins from now.
Power doesn't end quietly. Some deaths are not accidents. They are messages. A gunshot, A crowd. A country frozen. The killer disappears. The questions don't. This is not just about who died. It's about what followed. Governments fell. Armies moved. History rewrote itself. 5 leaders. 5 moments. One pattern. The assassination.